Have you ever wondered how the state you work in can determine the level of support you receive after a workplace tragedy? Or why a worker injured in one state may receive drastically different compensation than a worker injured in another? Therein lies the perplexing and alarming reality of workers' compensation in America today. The disparities in workers' compensation across states are staggering. An arm injury in Alabama might fetch a maximum of 44 weeks of compensation, while the same injury in Pennsylvania could provide benefits for the rest of a worker's life. Similarly, the maximum compensation for an eye injury in Mississippi stands at 27 weeks, contrasted with a lifetime of benefits in Nevada. These inconsistencies are more than just numbers on a page. They reflect real people, real lives, and real families who are left to navigate the aftermath of workplace tragedies. Now, let's delve into an uncomfortable but incredibly important issue: the gaps in our workers' compensation system when it comes to mass shootings at the workplace. It's not about sensationalizing a tragedy, but rather, it's about discussing how we can better support victims and their families. The tragedy of a mass shooting at the workplace is compounded by the fact that victims' access to support can vary dramatically depending on the state where the incident occurred. This is not just an insurance issue, it's a human rights issue. Can you imagine losing a loved one and then grappling with the realization that the compensation for your loss is determined not by the magnitude of your grief, but by the geographical boundaries of your employment? It's time to move beyond state-by-state discrepancies. We need federal standards to ensure that all American workers have equal access to support, no matter where they live or work. This isn't just about creating a more equitable workers' compensation system. It's about recognizing and affirming the inherent worth and dignity of every worker. It's about saying, we see you, we hear you, and we believe that your life matters. So stand with us, advocate for federal standards in workers' compensation. Because when it comes to the value of a life, there should be no borders, no geographical disparities, just fairness, support, and solidarity.